¿Cómo estás? Bella princesa. Tu hermana es la bella princesa, homie. My chicken, how you doing? ¿Qué dice tío? Dice el Nini. Aquí nomás Nini. ¿Y tú cómo estás, Vali? ¿Ya estuvo el jale? Sí, ya estuvo el jale, man. How's my tío? I'm doing good, my chicken. Check it out. I went to a Mr. Lee's wake. This is Mr. Lee right here. Very dear, good friend of mine. ¿Cómo está mi hermana? Bien. Y mi cuñado también. ¿Quieres que te lo presente para que juegues espadas con él? Who showed you how to work? My dad. My dad, he's a master mason. He taught me most of the things that I know. And he was a doctor? No, he wasn't a doctor. He owned a nail salon. Yeah, the master. My dad basically taught me most of the things that I know. Rest in peace, Mr. Lee. This was him right here. Dios, a firme vato. Very kind and gentle man. What was it there, Jose? I just got here. I just got here too myself. I just went live right now. He owned a nail salon. He did nails. ¿Cómo está mi frijol hasta acá? Aquí bien. Actually looks like a great man. He was a great man. So I just got back from his wake. We had a church service for him. Just got back from church right now. It was great. All the family members were there, and that's why I'm wearing this. See what this is? How old are you? I am 53, flaco. ¿Cuánto mide la nariz? Pues deja ver. A ver, mídela. What is this for? This is a Vietnamese tradition. When somebody dies, when somebody passes away, all the family members wear this. Mr. Lee made me his honorary brother. So his family gave this to me. They put it on me because Mr. Lee, he would always tell me that he considered me like a brother. So all the family members got one. I got one. That's why I'm wearing it. This is him right here. You know what? You sound like a little boy, dude. Thank you, Alex, for muting that pendejo. He's trying to spoil my story. I ain't got no time for people to spoil my story right now. All right, this is Mr. Lee right here. Okay, I'm gonna read what his family members wrote. Okay. The story is, I just went to Mr. Lee's wake. They had his body inside the church. You know, we had mass for him right now. And so, rest in peace, Mr. Lee. Yes. No, not Mr. Miyagi, dude. It's Mr. Lee. Please have respect. Okay, so this is him right here. This is Mr. Lee. We were just at the church right now for his wake. All the family members were there. Okay, all the family members, his brothers, his sisters, I said to be respectful, chapas, eh? You're gonna get muted if you keep it up. Don't do that. Saludos desde el 956. Thank you, Oliver Tom. Okay, so this is what his family wrote. Okay, this is what they said. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate that. Okay, this is what they wrote. They said, Yoi Hung Lee. Okay, that was his name. Hello, Manuel. They said, Yoi Hung Lee was born in Saigon. Okay, was born in Saigon, Vietnam, as one of the 8 children. In fact, he was the only child in the States for many years. He grew up understanding sacrifices, relent, re, res, res, resilience, and the true meaning of family. From a young age, he helped care for his siblings and supported his family with quiet strength and determination. Those early years shaped the devoted, selfless man. He would become a protector, a provider, and a steady foundation for those he loved. Okay, Yoi is survived by his loving wife Mei Nguyen and his 2 sons, Tong and Nelson, whom he raised with unwavering love, strength, and devotion. He was a proud and joyful grandfather to his 4 grandchildren, Mei Lie, Mason, Makaio, and Jalen, who brought endless light into his life. His love was constant, his presence was powerful, and his devotion to family was unconditional. He leaves behind a legacy of strength, laughter, music, sacrifice that will live in the hearts of all who knew and loved him. He will be deeply missed, forever loved and never forgotten. Okay, so may God have him in his grace. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Mr. Lee always told me he considered me like a brother. So this band that I'm wearing here is a traditional Vietnamese band that all the family members wear at somebody's funeral. Okay, so that's why I'm wearing it. I got his family members put it on me. They said that because Mr. Lee always considered me his brother. So I got one too. Amen. Okay, so anyways, that was it. That was Mr. Lee. Tomorrow, they're gonna have another service for him. There's gonna be a church mass for him tomorrow at 10 a.m. For those of you that knew him, you're welcome to come and join us. We're gonna give him his final farewell. So may God have him in his glory. Hang on a minute. I'm just gonna play. Just gonna play some music right now. Okay, I'm not doing song requests right now. Yeah. So, anyways, you guys, he was young. Mr. Lee was born in November 4th, 1961, and he died in February 25th, 2026, which was not too long ago. Okay, so it's been a while since he passed away. It was very sad. All the family members got together. Everybody was comforting each other. Basically, the mass talked about your aunt died. I'm sorry to hear that. Basically, the church talked about celebration of life. We were celebrating Mr. Lee's life. And so, even though it's very sad, but it also brings a lot of family members together. Everybody, all his families came from all over, from Vietnam, from all over the United States, to come together to say goodbye to him. So I'm gonna put this right here in my wall for him. Let me get a tag so I can put it up there. That way it'll remind me that what a good friend he was. And so that's why I'm wearing this. His family members gave me this because Mr. Lee was always telling everybody that he felt like I was his brother. That's how close we were. Okay, so that's why I'm wearing this. It's a traditional Vietnamese tradition for family members to wear this at somebody's funeral. Okay, so that's why I'm wearing this. I think tomorrow's gonna be some nice weather to go fishing. Yes, but tomorrow I'm gonna go to church again to say goodbye, final goodbye to Mr. Lee here. I'm gonna take you fishing on Sunday though. Okay, so Sunday, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna be taking you fishing on Sunday. Thank you, Tony. Much respects. Okay, so I'm gonna find a tag so I can pin this right here on my wall, so that way I can remind myself what a great man Mr. Lee was, and to celebrate life, to go fishing. I used to go fishing with Mr. Lee all the time. We used to go catch clams. Those big horse duck gooeys. Does anybody know what a duck gooey is? Okay, we used to go get those with Mr. Lee. Okay, we used to go fishing and stuff like that. I did a lot of work for him at his house. He used to be my chalan. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, uh, wakes, funerals, they bring a lot of family together to celebrate somebody that everybody loved, celebrate their life, and that's what the mass was about, celebrating life. And let me find a pizza tag so I can put his picture right here. And I know he's up there in heaven, looking down on us. Okay? All right, let's do it. Yeah, so right now I got no time for clowns. I never do anyways, but especially today. Let me find tag. Here's one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna put his memory right here for me to remember him. Put it right here. Put him right here next to Jesus. There you go, Mr. Lee. Yeah, so anyways, guys, we were at the church and stuff. His family was all there. They had a lot of chelas too. Most of the time you don't see people drinking beer at church, but in this church, his homies, the older men, they had a shitload of beers right there. So we drank a few beers there. Remembering him, he was one of those men that always had chelas. Always had chelas. Heineken's were his favorite. So we were there, me and the older guys, drinking some chelas, remembering him, talking about all the good things that that he did with us, fishing, cooking, barbecuing. Used to have a lot of parties. No me invitas la iglesia, compa. Pues porque no era para estar invitando a gente, era para puro familiar, compa. ¿Ok? ¿Qué onda? OZ Chavez. Yeah, so anyways, it's the, the older guys there, all the great things that he did for all of us. He'll point the approach of blacks, see how it looks. I've done that before. My sister used to do that live. My sister used to do that live to show men, options. She did that a few times. I used to do live shows on that. She would tint it for me because I got a lot of white hairs. So we used to do what's up, homie? What's up, Rudy? So we used to do videos on just to kind of let guys know their options. Some guys are embarrassed to do that kind of stuff, but I'm not. So I used to do videos on that, and I'll do another video on it if you really want to watch it. I'll do it so you can see. All right, you can see the difference between having a lot of gray hairs. All right. Do I got a picture of what it looked? No, but I'll do a video on it. I'll do a live video on it so you can see. Do I drink? Of course I do. Yeah, so what we were drinking right now at the church, the older men, his family members, we were drinking to just kind of remember Mr. Lee. I'm drinking a couple of chelas right now, homie. Do I do kung fu? Yeah, I do kung fu on your tia, your prima, and your sister. What the? Hiya, hiya. Pow. Okay, you know what? Right now, I really don't need to be arguing with you, Vato. All right? Got no time for that, homie. Right now, I'm not in a happy mood. All right, I'm wearing this. I'm wearing this because we were at Mr. Lee's wake. All the family members got one. And so Mr. Lee used to consider me his brother. So his family members gave me one of these. All his family members were wearing it. So that's why I got one. Because Mr. Lee would always tell me that, he felt that we were brothers from another mother. All right, so right now I'm not here for jokes, okay? Hey, what up, Frank? How you doing? You still working? You got off already, right? It's already 9 something. Yeah, so I just decided to come on live for a little while just to kind of give you an update on what's going on. The Chuck Norris died, Wallace. Ay, ay, ay. No, Chuck Norris did not die, homie. Mr. Lee died, so that's why I'm wearing this. Okay, this is a traditional Vietnamese band that family members wear when somebody dies. Mr. Lee considered me his brother, and he used to tell all his family members that all the time because we were very close. So his family members all wore one. So his family members put one on me because Mr. Lee would always be telling everybody that he felt like we were brothers, like from another mother kind of a thing. So he was feeding me. That's why I'm wearing it. I'm not wearing it to look funny. That's my favorite cello, Modelo. Okay, so Norris did not die. Oh, he did die the other day, right? Yes, I'm sorry. I don't mean to disrespect him either. So my friend Mr. Lee's the one that died. That's why I'm wearing this. Okay, so I got to be his honorary brother, and that's why his family members gave me this so I could wear it at his wake. All the family members were wearing it, and even though we're not blood related, Mr. Lee was always telling his family members that he felt like we were with that we were family, like I was his brother. So that's why I'm wearing it. And I also got this little pin right here. I got his. I got his. This is Mr. Lee right here. Okay, we just got out of church right now. We were saying, goodbyes to him. It was mass, and so that's why I'm wearing this. Yes, he was very handsome. He died at a very young age. Okay, he was a firme vato. Yeah, he was my neighbor for a while. I actually used to live in one of his houses. Okay, I used to live in one of his houses, and I did a lot of work for him. Me and him used to hang out like all the time back in those days. We did a lot of work at his house. He was my chalan. He would make my mortar. I showed him how to make cuts. I showed him how to snap flagstone, set up tile, a lot of stuff. Okay, so that's why I'm doing this video, just to kind of remember him. So right now I'm not up for jokes right now. All right. So anybody has a little funny joke, se vayan a la vez. Modelo Town, Santa Ana, Simón. So like right now we were at the church and his family members, they had a lot of Heinekens and everything. All the older men, we were there pisteando, talking about him, all the great stuff he did for a lot of us. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Almighty J. Appreciate that, Pablo. Gracias, Pablo. That's what's up, homie. He will be missed, I'm sure. Yeah, a lot of us are gonna miss him. That vato was hella firme, homie. Always had chelas, always had food, did barbecues all the time, carne asada, oysters, fish. Cause he owned a nail salon, so he always had money. And he wasn't those colo kind of vatos. Me and him used to work at his house, sometimes every day, sometimes on the weekends. And me and him would always be pisteando, working and stuff. And he would he would always have beer there for me. Okay, me and him, we had a rule. We had a rule that says no beer, no work. Okay, so if there was no beer, we wouldn't work. So he always had beer. What was his name? His name was. Watch, I'm gonna read his message his family wrote. Okay, I'm gonna read what it says here. Check it out. His name was Yoi Hung Lee. This is what it says. It says Yoi Hung Lee, born in Saigon, Vietnam, as one of 8 children. In fact, he was the only child in the States. For many years, he grew up understanding sacrifices, resilience, and the true meaning of family. From a young age, he helped care for his siblings and supported his family with quiet and quiet strength and determination. Those early years shaped the devoted selflessness man he would become, a protector, a provider, and a steady foundation for those who for those he loved. Yoi is survived by his loving wife, Mei Yuan, and his 2 sons, Tong and Nelson, whom he raised with unwavering love, strength, and devotion. He was a proud and joyful grandfather to his 4 grandchildren, Mei Lie, Mason, Malkaio, and Jalen. He brought endless light into his life. His love was constant, his presence was powerful, and his devotion to family was unconditional. He leaves behind a legacy of strength, laughter, music, and sacrifice that will live on in the hearts of all who knew and loved him. He will be deep missed, forever loved, and never forgotten. Okay? Yeah. So right now, we just finished the church mass, and so I was very proud to be there, supporting his family. And so Mr. Lee was always telling his family that he felt like me and him were brothers from another mother and stuff. So all his family members were wearing this. They were all wearing this. It's a Vietnamese tradition. Okay. So his family members put this on me because he was always telling them that he felt like we were like brothers. So they put this on me because we were like brothers. How old was him? Well, he was born in November 4th, 1961. And then he died February 25th, 2006. So he was about, so I'm 53 and he's 11 years older than me. So he was like 64. All right. He looked very healthy. Okay. Very healthy. He was always a happy man, positive. And so he passed away suddenly. Okay. He was working in a salon. He owned a nail salon. And so he felt kind of like, he felt bad a little bit. So he went to go take a nap. He went to go take a nap, and then his wife went to go check on him for a little bit, and he never woke up. Okay. A lot of his family members were. That was the reason. I see. Yeah, because he was a positive man. A lot of his family members were saying that everybody wishes to pass away in a peaceful way. So Mr. Lee, he got that. He got to pass away in a peaceful way. So a lot of people were talking about that. A lot of people were talking about. Thank you very much for the heart, man. A lot of people were talking about that everybody wishes to pass away in a peaceful way, and unfortunately, not everybody gets that. Some people die in a violent way. Some people die in a tragic way. But Mr. Lee, he died in a peaceful way. He didn't have to suffer. He got to go in a firme way. That's right, Alex. Because he deserved that. He was a very gentle man, always happy, very funny. And so me and him used to spend a lot of time together because we did a lot of work. We did a lot of work. He was my chalan for a while. He was my assistant. Never complained. Even though he was the boss, he was my client. Even though he was the boss, never complained. I would have him make mezcla for me, cut this, measure once, measure twice. I used to tell him that all the time. You know how I'm always explaining myself at my job sites, on my videos? So I would do that with him all the time. Okay, Mr. Lee, measure twice, three, four times. It don't matter as long as you get it right. Okay, he came here from Vietnam. That was nice. Yeah, he came here from Vietnam. All right. And so Mr. Lee taught me a lot of Vietnamese words. All right. He taught me how to say "ang pho." That means eat. Okay. So his wife would make dinner for us, lunch, breakfast, whatever, and he would say, "Jose, ang." I was like, what does "ang" mean, Mr. Lee? That means eat. Okay. He also taught me how to say "kung wa." Kung wa means crazy in Vietnamese. Okay. He also taught me how to say yo. Yo means salud. That means cheers. And he would say, yo, Jose. Pow, and we chocolate with the beers. Oh yeah, he liked to drink. Right now, outside the church, before the mass, all his friends, his family members, the older men, they were drinking beer out there, pura Heineken, because that was his favorite beer. So, we were kicking it there, and they're like, Jose, have a beer, Jose. Yo. And so we were out there, all the older guys. We were out there, having a few beers, talking about all the great things all the great times that we had with him. What part of Mexico are you from? I am from Michoacan. Okay, so we were there celebrating the great memories that we had with Mr. Lee. I used to go fishing with him. All right, we go fishing. I did an outside kitchen for him, barbecues. I put a gas barbecue. I put a charcoal barbecue, a sink, and then all his backyard. Me and him used to do all that work together. So we worked together for a long time. Okay, he was my chalan. He was my assistant, even though he was the one that was the boss. But he never argued with me. That was our rule. That was our understanding between me and him. As the okay, you want to help me? Don't argue. No beer, no work. So we were always pisteando. We'd be working on something there at his house or whatever, and he would always have a shitload of beer, hielitos, carne asada, all that. What part Mexico your grandparents from? I'm from Michoacan. We're from Michoacan. How did you all meet, Jose? Oh, through work. Through work. I did some work for him. I did some work for his nephew originally. I did some work at their nail salon. So then we started meeting, talking, and then pretty soon, worked for him. I rented a house from him. So we were neighbors for quite a while. I'd get off of work. I'd go kick it at his house. We'd start working. He'd make mezcla for me, you know, and all that. It's like a hell. Thanks, Johnny. Johnny La Libre Rodriguez. Gracias. Yeah, so we met through his nephews. Okay, so like right now, like I was saying, I'm not wearing this to be funny. This is a Vietnamese tradition that his family members all wear. How tall am I? I am 5'5". Johnny says, "You look good, Uncle. I love your videos." Really? Hey, thanks. Yeah, so all the family members were wearing this in respect to him. Even though we're not related, Mr. Lee was always telling all his family members that he felt like we were kind of like brothers from another mother. He's Vietnamese, I'm Mexican. Spending time with somebody all the time, you get pretty close. You get pretty close. So he was telling all his family members that that he felt very good. He felt like we were brothers. So his family members, they put this on me. They put this on me. There's a certain way to tie it. Okay, it's not like a cholo thing. So it's more like a respectful thing. So his family members, they put this on me because he was always telling them that he felt like we were brothers. And so that's how I'm wearing this in respect to his memory. Thank you, Johnny. You have great positive 5 videos, Theo. Thank you. It's your brother Eric, tall. We're about the same. That's respect. Thanks. He even looked like to work nails and chalang work. Yeah, he was my chalang. We did a lot of work at his house. Man, we were doing work at his house for years, not just like a weekend or nothing. No, all his house, me and him did it. Okay, like when I did big jobs for him, concrete work and all, I would bring a crew. I'd bring a few men, but when it was most of the time it was just me and him. Most of the time it was just me and him. I showed him how to make mezcla first, because that's the first thing you teach a chalan. I showed him how to cut. I showed him how to measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. It doesn't matter how many times you measure, as long as you measure it the right way. I'm a mason tender, and I see your work. It's great work. Hey, thanks, Johnny. Appreciate that, homie. Appreciate that very much. Most masons, they tell me que no sé, que they would have fired me already, and all kinds of shit. Master Mason. Well, I've been doing it for over 30 years now, Johnny. Hi, bro, from Fort Worth, Texas. Thanks, Big A. Thanks, Big A. You union? No, I'm not union. I work for myself. I get my own jobs and everything. ¿Qué onda, tío? How you been? I've been great, Angel. How you been, homie? Saludos, tío. Dice aquí el plebe. Gracias, plebe. Patrick, you make pools? Well, I don't make pools, but I do pool work. I'll do the tiling inside the pool, the spa, the hot spa, all that shit. I also do pool coping, and I do all the decking around the pool sometimes. Yes, you look like my dad's brother, Theo. Thanks, Ismael. Appreciate that. I mean, your dad's a handsome dude. Eres verga, Theo. Thank you, Chiquilin. All right, Patrick. Thanks. Part of the game, Theo. Everyone is better than you, Theo. Yeah, part of the game. Yeah, you know what? I don't like to brag, man. But okay, I get a lot of Masons. Okay, you're a Mason tender, right? Okay, I get a lot of Masons. They do block. Okay, oh, I'm the fastest block setter. I can do 1,000,000 blocks, and they watch me do my work, and they're like, "You wouldn't cut it here." Blah 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 blah. But they don't realize that it's my own jobs. You know, if I work for a company, I might not cut it. I might not cut it. But I do everything. Okay, I get the fucking job. I dig. I set rebar. I pour the footings, foundations. I set the block. A lot of guys, all they do is the block. That's all they do. That's all they do. And they think they're badasses. Okay? I do brick, I do block, I do pavers, I do concrete, I do tile. A lot of tile setters come in, they tell me, oh, you're too slow, you're too slow. Okay, well, try to lay a block, try to do concrete, try to do pavers, try to do brick. Brick layers come in, they tell me, oh, you're too slow, you're too slow. But they don't have a clue. Trim the mustache, looks good. Theo, thanks. She, her, hers. Thank you very much. It does look good, right? You do limestone work, Theo? Anything that's stone related is my specialty. Anything stonework. I fabricate stone. I can thermal treat. I split natural stones. Anything that's stone related, that's my specialty. Yeah, those are just jealous. I understand all that. So I don't have time to argue with little boys. That means you're pretty much. Muchas gracias. ¿Qué onda, Theo? Yeah, so I just got out of church. We went to church right now. We had mass for our late friend, Mr. Lee. This is him right here. That was Mr. Lee. Yeah, they always blam. They'll brag about how many bricks they can do. But a lot of those masons that are bricklayers, they're never gonna make their own mortar. They're never gonna set up their own scaffolds. They're never gonna bring their own brick. They won't do none of that shit. They'll play around with the little trowel, mud, and then they've got the tenders, fast, and they're mean to them and shit. But I do all that. Okay, I dig. No, first I mark. Okay, I'll mark the job. I'll dig. I'll lay the rebar. I'll pour the pinche foundation. I'll start laying that brick left and right. And I might not be as fast as them, but I know way more than them. Same thing with the block setters. Blah, blah, blah. I can do 1,000,000 blocks, but that's all they do. They just talk a lot of crap. They won't dig. They won't dig. They don't know how to tie rebar. They don't even know how to do the pinche job the right way. I might be slower than you, but I know more. Yes, November 30th, Santa Ana. Dios una verga. Yeah, same thing with tile setters. You know, they're always telling me how slow I am. Oh, it would have been done already. Blah, 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 blah. But that's all they do. They just set a bunch of little tiles. Okay? They won't do the demolition. They don't know. They won't get the job. They just work for somebody. All right? Yeah, you can lay more tile than me. That's fine with me. But I'm not here to tell you how many tiles I can do. I'll take my time and I'll do quality work. A lot of you tile setters that are, oh, I do these many tiles, blah, 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 pero les quedan chuecos. Okay? Or you won't even do the waterproofing because you don't know how to do it. There's a lot of shit that I do that all those little boys don't know how to do. That's why I'm a master mason. Pow. ¿Qué parte de Michoacán? Yo nací en Purándiro, Michoacán. Perfection takes time. Thanks, Alex. Yo nací en Purándiro, Michoacán y viví en Janamuato, Michoacán, que es un ranchito ahí junto a Purándiro. Wax on. Wax off. Feels a professional. Thanks, Frank. How many siblings does your Lee have? You know what? He's got about. Okay, it says it right here. It says it right here. It says he was born in Saigon, Vietnam, as one of eight. One of eight. So that means he had seven siblings. And this is what Mr. Lee looks like. This is what he looked like. Okay. So is nail salon still open? Yeah, it's still open. It's still open. His wife and his family, they're gonna. I don't know what they're planning on, but yeah. My jefe was born in Zacapo, Michoacán. I've been to Zacapo. I remember that was like one of the biggest cities I've ever seen as a little boy. I've been here since I was 5 years old. And I've been to Zacapo once. And it was huge. I've never seen that many cars. I've never seen that many people in my life until I left that little ranchito where I used to live. Modelo time, young jefe. Ajua. ¿Cuándo llegaste al gabacho? Oh, yo llegué cuando tenía 5 años. So, yo me crié aquí, pues. Pero me acuerdo de México. Es como, yo México, de mi ranchito, es como un sueño para mí. Es como un sueño. Es como cuando te duermes y como que te acuerdas bien y como que no. Chamoy, ¿cómo estás? Dice, Vali. The Mexican Miyagi. All right, I guess so. But no, I'm not doing it for that, Rambo. I'm wearing this because we just went to my friend Mr. Lee's wake. Okay, Vietnamese people, they wear this. When somebody dies, their family members wear it. And like I was telling you, Mr. Lee, he was always telling his family that he considered me like a brother. From another mother, obviously. He's from Vietnam, I'm from Mexico. And he was always telling me también, órale, homie. So today, his family members, they were all wearing this. And so his family members, they said, come here, Jose. Mr. Lee said you were his brother. So we're going to put this on you too, like the rest of the family. So that's why I'm wearing it, in respect to him. Not to be funny, all right? ¿Qué año llegué? Ya ni me acuerdo en qué año. Eso no es importante, Ángel. Eso no es importante cuándo llegué. Lo bueno es que ya estoy aquí. ¿Ok? Kathy says, eso, verdad. Gracias, Kathy. Gracias, baby. Yeah, you guys. So I'm not wearing this to be funny. I'm wearing this in respects to Mr. Lee. Okay. His family made put this on me because Mr. Lee was always telling them that he felt like we were related, like brothers and shit. Only family members were wearing this at his wake. So I feel very honored. Saludos para Lázaro, Michoacán. Sophie says, hi, Jose. Come here at 5, then 78. That was the same year my father came to America. All right, Sophie. Right on. What's your dad's name? That's very good respect, Alex. Thank you very much. ¿Cómo ando? Yo ando bien. Pues ando medio triste, ¿verdad? Ando triste porque, pues, cuando vas a la funeraria de alguien, un buen amigo que, pues como te digo, él decía que él sentía como si fuéramos hermanos. Él era de Vietnam, yo soy de México, pero estábamos así, ¿no? Ese vato era bien firme, homie, bien firme, señor. Y entonces por eso sus familiares de ellos me pusieron esto, porque solamente los parientes, su familia, lo traían, los otros chinitos que andaban ahí, nomás la familia lo traía. Pues su familia de él, como él siempre le decía a ellos que pues él sentía como si fuéramos casi hermanos. O ellos me pusieron esto a mí, porque pues por respeto a él. Pues yo por eso traigo esto aquí, no es para yo ser chistoso. Mm, mm. Es para la memoria de Mr. Lee. ¿Ok? Era bien firme ese vato. Mexican to Mexico. What does that mean? Pedro. 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 Oh, tu papá se llamaba Pedro. Un saludo ahí para tu papá, Pedrito. ¿Todavía vive tu papá, Sofi? Y si vive, salúdamelo. Y Mr. Lee dies. Yeah, he died. He died, it says it right here, look. He died on February 25th. Okay, so it's been a little while. So we were having his wake today inside the church. We had church for him and all that. So I just got off of there. Yes, all right. Well, you tell that vato I said hello. All right, y para otra vez dile que cuál canción es la que le gusta a Pedrito, para ponérsela, dedicársela a él, Sofi. Ahorita no estoy de modo de chistes, mi comote, ¿ok? Ahorita no estoy de modo de chistes, por favor. I'm not gonna mute you porque yo sé que tú siempre me miras, pero ahorita no tengo tiempo para chistes. ¿Ok? Gracias. Yeah, so anyways, so tomorrow, mañana vamos a ir a tener otra misa para él. We're gonna have another mass for him, for his final goodbye from everybody. You know, so we're gonna have church for him tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're gonna unite again there at the church. Y le vamos a dar su último adiós al Don. Puros chismes, pues. Como te digo, man, ahorita no tengo tiempo para chistes ahorita, armadillas, ¿ok? What's up, tío? Dice VG. Aquí nomás, Lali. Nomás aquí. Sí, que mire el armadillo. ¿Cuál es? Amarillas. Ahorita no tengo tiempo para chistes, man. ¿Ok? Aquí en Santa Rosa, tío. Hector. Hey, Hector. Me estabas diciendo que los cerros se estaban quemando. ¿Se estaban quemando, no? Hace rato cuando estaba allá en la iglesia. That's what you were saying, right, homie? Sí, pero es por el calor que estaba haciendo. Oh, ok, por el pinche calor, ¿no? Órale, Hector. Simón, homie. Saludos desde Arkansas, tío. Dice aquí. Qué raujo. Qué raujo. Gracias. Pues saludos a ti de aquí de California, homie. Rest in peace, Mr. Chuck Norris. Okay, that's somebody. Chuck Norris died already. I'm not wearing this to be funny, though. Okay, I'm wearing this because out of respect for my friend Mr. Lee. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Lee. He was from Vietnam, and in his tradition, all the family members wear this at the funeral. Okay, so his family members, they put this on me because Mr. Lee was always telling everybody that he felt like we were kind of like brothers. So I'm not in the mood for jokes right now. Got have Chuck Norris in his glory too. Chuck Norris was 85 years old. I think. Yeah, I think so too. I've seen a few videos on him already. Yeah, so may God have him in his glory. Seems like you're making fun of him. I'm not making fun of anybody right now. R17. Okay, so pay attention. Okay, pay attention. You're not listening. You should listen more and argue less. See, that's why you got muted. Yeah, I'm not wearing this to be funny, man. Yeah, so anyways, we were at the church right now, and all the older gentlemen, they had a shitload of Heineken's there, because that was Mr. Lee's favorite beer. And so we were, ahí pisteando in his memory. We were talking about all the great things that we did with Mr. Lee, like fishing. He used to have parties, carne asada, oysters, you name it. Ese vato no era culo, no era codo. Mr. Lee was him, body, man, good friends. Yeah, Mr. Lee was cool, man. Mr. Lee was cool. If any of you would have met him, you would have had the same respects. Era firme ese vato. That's the first time I've been to church where ahí están pisteando como si nada. Suero, Marco 07. What's up, G? How you doing, homie? Was Mr. Lee sick? Was he sick? No, he wasn't sick. He died in peace. He died in his sleep. Yeah, he died peacefully. So that's why we were at the church right now. I've been good, primo. I've been good, Mark. Yeah, so we were just at our church right now. We're saying goodbyes to him. All his family members were there. Actually, sounds like a true gentleman who wanted good in this world. He was. He was a very gentleman. Always, always in a happy mood. Very funny. You know. So he used to call me, his brother. He used to say that me and him were like brothers and stuff. So that's why I'm wearing this. All his family members were wearing this at his wake. And his family members, they put this on me. They put this on me because he was always telling them that, he felt like we were kind of like brothers and stuff. So that's why I'm wearing this. I'm not wearing it to look funny. Are you okay? I'm great, David. Are you okay? Yeah, he died se murió en paz el Señor. Yeah, so Mr. Lee, he was my chalán. He was my chalán at his house. He was the boss, but he was still my chalán. So I taught him how to do a lot of work at his house. Our number one rule between me and him was no beer, no work. So we always had a lot. He always had a nice chest full of beer, con hielos, a lot of ice, all that. Okay, he always had that ready. And so once in a while he would forget, and he would send somebody to go get us beer. His wife would go get us beer, or somebody would show up with beer, because that was our rule: no work, because there's no beer. Yeah, we'd be drinking at it. Well, I mean, we wouldn't be like getting all drunk and shit, but we'd have beer there. We'd have beer there. We'd drink a beer here, we'd drink a beer there, especially because a lot of the times it was hot. It was hot in summer times or whatever. So yeah. hmm Yeah. So, anyways, this is Mr. Lee. This was him right here. I should come and work in Florida. Sure, if you got enough money, I'll go over there. Rest in peace, Mr. Lee. Thank you, Aura Farmer. Thank you, Aura. Mr. Lee, I got look young man. Yeah, he looks like a young man, ¿verdad? He was. He was born in 1961 and he died in February 25th, 2006. So I'm 53. He was 11 years older than I was. So he was 64. That's still young. My father's like 80. So he was still way younger than my father. He was a little bit older than I was. Viva, viva aquí en Santa Rosa, tu amigo. Sí, él vivía aquí en Santa Rosa. Y pues él era mi patrón, pero también era mi chalán. My condolences. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that, homie. Yeah, so like right now, I'm getting some little haters and shit making fun of this, but I'm not wearing it to be funny. All his family members, they were all wearing it. Okay, and his family members told me, look, Mr. Lee always considered you like a brother, so we want you to wear this. And they put it on me, and there's a special way to tie it. Okay, I don't know if you could see it, but there's a special way to tie it. Cause you can't wear it like a cholo. Okay, what's for dinner? Princess, your friend is gonna be for dinner. What's her name? What was your friend's name? The one you're gonna hook me up with? How was Mr. Lee? He was 64. He was 64. What happened after those tickets, Uncle? Fines. I had to pay fines and stuff. You're already taken. Me? Hell no. Bring on the women. She can take me. She can take me. They can, all can take me, but one at a time. 64. Man, man, gun, so, son. Yeah. Mr. Miyagi, okay, you just got here, right? So I'll let you pass this one time. I'm not here for that right now. 1,500 each. Uh, Actually, one of the tickets was 350 bucks. The other one, I don't even know. I haven't gone to court yet. I forgot. But it's gonna be a lot. That's been a while since I got those tickets already. I'm actually gonna be taking you fishing on Sunday. I'm gonna be taking you fishing on Sunday. This Sunday, I'm gonna be taking you fishing because I need a day off. Uh, Give me a second. Let me go close this door. Check out Pacifica Pier, Uncle. Pacifica Pier is pretty far away from where I live. I'm gonna go fishing to camp. That's where I'm gonna go. Oh, that's where I'm gonna take you. Yeah, I used to go fishing with Mr. Lee all the time, you guys. We used to get those big duck gooeys, those big clams, those big ones, the duck gooeys. Yeah, I'm gonna take all of you fishing, especially the ladies. Oh, you're in Egypt? That's very cool. That's very cool. Hey, Manu, you want to hear the best Egypt song? Watch, I'm gonna put on my favorite Egypt song. Egyptian. Okay, I'm gonna put on my best Egyptian song for you, Manu. Watch, check it out. I hope you like it. Here it is. Earn more revenue, attract more clients, and grow your business with MindBody's I will take chicken salad sandwiches. Ooh, that sounds good, baby. Let's get you. Okay, Manu, here's the best Egyptian lover song. Here we go. But no, this is not it. This is the other one I want. Give me a second. Okay, this is it right here. I love that song, man. Eat my favorite. Yeah. All right. Well, everybody here in America loves that song. Best Egyptian lover ever. Did you like it? Yes. Hey, what's up, Beto? Yeah, I still go fishing. It's G shit. That's what it is. Get your mind out of the gutter. Hey, what's up, John? Am I not feeling any pain? Hell no. I got no time for pain, John. I'm outside our house. Did you like it or not?
You're the best divorce lawyers in town. It's showtime, ladies. Stand up straight.
Órale, good. Thanks, Quintero. I was playing that song here for one of our friends from Egypt. Okay, that's the best Egyptian song in the United States. Everybody loves it. It's an old song. It's a very old song. Friend, do you remember back in the days breakdancing? Yeah, I was never good at it though. I was never good at it. I always watched other kids do it. I was too embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I thought, I'd probably break a leg. Now that I'm older, I don't know how to break dance, but I just move my body to whatever the music says. Like this, watch. Your brothers were good at it? Orale. I just listen to what the music says, and then I just move my body to it. I had friends that used to break dance in LA. Orale. Yeah, I don't know how to do none of that. I just do my own thing. Yeah, I used to get embarrassed when I was a youngster. I would just watch everybody do it, and I would just sit there and kind of look. Like that, Sophie? All right, thank you. No, I'm not working tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to another church. Gonna go say goodbye to Mr. Lee. Yes, thank you. Okay, you guys. Any last questions? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go or should I stay?
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Stay?
party has just
The
begun.
party has just begun. Stay? That's two.
Wow, difficulty speaking.
20 minutes,
I
okay?
wish I could act like that. It must be great, right?
The party just started. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll stay for a little bit longer, right? You know, I do get tired, right? I do get tired, people. What up, Marvin? I ain't no gangster. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Que sleep, pues, tío. Have a good night. I'm out. Mañana te miro. Gracias. El destrampado. Am I shy? No way. I got no time to be shy. If you get shy, then you get no women. What up, Gil? How you doing, vato? Hule. What's up, Randy Lopez? What am I doing? Just having fun. Just having fun. Okay, I'm gonna do one last song. One last song. Let's do a song request. Whoever can tell me what the best natural energy drink in the world is, I'll play a song for you, and then I'm out. Take a hill. I'm Flip. Amazon, Walmart Online, and TikTok Shop. Thanks, Frank. Shakira by Kodak Black. I don't know that song. No, but you gotta guess you gotta answer my question first, Frank. Oh, you already answered it, right? All right, Frank, you win it. Okay, hang on. Frank won the song request because he's one of my moderators, and I love it when you put on Stick a Hill on the Flip, Amazon, Walmart Online, and the TikTok Shop. All right, Frank, I'm gonna play that song for you, homie. See, very good. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. I can't play everybody's song. I'm scamming you? No, I'm not scamming you. I'm muting you. Watch. See? Look, you just got muted. So you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. You gotta pay attention, boys. Can't play. I mean, girl. So when I ask a question, you gotta be quick on it. Okay? Stevie B, Diamond Girl. All right, Frank, here's your song. Ha ha ha, you muted me nice. Well, I'm sorry. See, you got muted again. This time I didn't mute you. How you doing, Green Thumbs? Okay, Frank, you ready? All right, here we go. Okay, Frank, here's your song, homie. I'll start it from the beginning. Here you go. If you can feel what I am feeling, then the truth is just believing. You're my diamond girl.
hundreds of towboats, 24/7 response, and captains who actually know your local waters, you're never really alone out there. Reliable, fast, nationwide. Boat US, help when you need it most.
What actually worked for me was Maestro. It's an accredited AI-led university built for professionals who want to upskill without quitting their job. You're not just watching videos. The AI personalizes everything to your pace and gives you feedback instantly. No waiting around for professors to grade your work. They've got programs in tech, business, and more. Roles companies are hiring right now and the years to come. And here's if you qualify, tuition is free. They even offer
All right, Sammy. I haven't put it up yet because I haven't sent it to you. I'm gonna make some copies of it, and then I'll put a copy of it up there for you. But I gotta send you the original. Is that okay? Who's the blonde in the picture behind me? This one? You're welcome, princess. I have a lot of drawings here that I've finished, but I haven't been able to send to people. I keep forgetting.
Was protecting us. There's no room for doubt. When protection matters, this one's for you. The Patrol Bulletproof Vest, perfect for a variety of pistol threats, up to 44 Magnum. You can quickly add plates for level 4 rifle protection. It is engineered with.
I should find myself a partner. Well, set me up with your sister. Yes, I did finish the Winnie the Pooh.
naturally. I said, now that you've learned to deal, let me tell you why I'm so real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. You do it great, I do it right, but I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is saying this. Jam on it. Jam on it. I say jam on it. And the day to the night, and I turn to do it every time it is. I want to hear you say jam on it. Jam on it. I say jam on it. Jam on around and upside down. I keep jamming to the jam on production sound. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. I said jam on is the beat that takes control. With the short shot, you gotta rock your soul. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat and don't you dare skip your early morning. Jam on it. 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 Yeah, that's how you do it, Cosmo. You rock it. That's the way you do it. Yeah, like, did you see where he went in the corner and he started doing this?
Did you like it? I'm gonna put it over there so I don't fuck it up. And that's how you dance for royalty, boys. Pay attention. Did you like that, princess? Thanks, Alex. Take notes, boys. Northern California. I live in Santa Rosa. Okay, so what time is it? It's 10:30. Eres un chico, tío. Thanks, Frank. I appreciate that. Good exercise, right? Well, that's why I'm always busy. That's why I always have women, because women love the things I do. Pow! Pay attention, boys. Take notes. Here, you can borrow a piece of paper. Okay, so anyways, check it out. I'm gonna start a new drawing. Not tonight. It's already late. Okay, let's do one last song. This time I'm putting a song here for probably my best moderator, Alex. Mr. Lee drawing? Well, I wish I could have done a drawing for Mr. Lee, but unfortunately he already passed away. I could do a drawing in his memory, But I was gonna do a drawing for you, Alex. Not right now. I promised a drawing already for who was it? What's wrong with my Wi-Fi? Well, I get very, very low signals here where I live. I guess my comments are ghosted. Laugh a lot. I'm sorry, baby. I was dancing for a princess here. I don't have time to look at your comments. I'm sorry. You know, I was getting busy. What were you asking me? I apologize. In honor for Mr. Lee drawing. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'm not trying to disrespect you, faithful Melissa. I was just kind of busy. What do I think about Cesar Chavez? That's a good question. Want me to really tell you what I think about Cesar Chavez? Do you really want me to tell you? Hi, Melissa. How you doing, baby?
We know you want to create a top-tier podcast. Clear, engaging, and truly captivating. And to make that happen, high-quality audio and video.
Hey, friend. Where's my drawing with my name and God first, remember? Well, I'm sorry, Melissa.
Designed to scale with your setup. Whether it's a
You gotta wait your turn, babe. I'll get to you, alright? Okay, Sophie says, I think those women are lying. They waited too long to say something. Okay, Sophie, you might be right. I'm saying you gotta be patient, Melissa. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying you gotta be patient, okay, baby? What's up, my chicken? How you doing? How's it going, senor? Very good. All right, so my opinion on Cesar Chavez is he was always a Mexican hater, okay? My dad, in those years, my dad was working here. That vato used to deport Mexicans, okay? He used to call us wetbacks. He was a Trump supporter, even before Trump was president. That's what I think about that fool. All right? A lot of people that are Cesar Chavez followers, they all hate real Mexicans, okay? Because they think they're born here, you know? That's what I think about that vato. He always hated us. He didn't want Mexicans coming over here because we were taking their jobs. He sounds like a Trump supporter to me. That's what I think about that vato, all right? My dad doesn't like Cesar Chavez either. I still think those women are lying. Okay, well, that's different, if they're lying or not. Okay, my dad, he was a bracero in those days, okay? They had this program back in those days, okay? And Cesar Chavez would call the migra on people like my dad because he said they were wetbacks. You know what a wetback means? People that say that no tienen madre. Okay, so that's what I think about Cesar Chavez. And I don't want to get into that, but he was a Mexican hater. All right, even though he was Mexican, supposedly. I've noticed that most of the people that are Cesar Chavez followers, they hate Mexicans. Even though, según, they're Mexicans. They're not real Mexicans. They don't got the nopal. All right? Yeah, he's a self-hating Mexican. And like, what about Julio Cesar Chavez, the great boxer? Oh, he's number one. Oh, he was at least. Okay, I don't mean to talk crap about Cesar Chavez. I didn't know the man personally, but my dad, when he was young, my dad would come over here with the Bracero project, okay? And Cesar Chavez, he like, oh, the wetbacks, they're taking our jobs, blah, 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 blah. Maybe Trump got those ideas from him, all right? I don't, I don't give a damn about that fool. No disrespects, okay? But as he was saying that, oh, us Mexicans here, blah, blah, blah. But he was hating on the wetbacks. I crossed the border. My back was wet. That's what I say to that pendejo. Alright, so I don't mean to talk no shit, pero he wasn't a real Mexican. A lot of people hate me because I put up American flags. I put on American hard hats. Okay? But I got my nopal right here. I'm proud to be from Michoacan. Okay? And a lot of Mexicanos, they hate me because they think I'm a pinche Trump supporter. I ain't got no time for that shit. Okay? And I went to school. You know, I went to school. I've been educated here and all that. And all that Cesar crap they teach you in school. I don't believe none of that shit. Because when my dad used to come over here as a teenager, okay, he came over here with the Bracero projects they had in those days. And Cesar Chavez was a fucking hater with that shit. He would say, oh, those wetbacks, they come over here, they're taking our jobs. Fuck that puto. Okay, so that's what I think about that fool. And those women might be lying, I don't know, you know, only God knows. And I don't want to judge to him. Okay, but what I've noticed is that for many, many years, all those Mexicanos, they wear those Chavez Cesar, that eagle thing. They don't think they're Mexicans. Okay? They brag about those flags, oh, blah, 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 blah. But they're not real Mexicans. They hate Mexicans. That's what I've seen. My grandpa was bracero. He had bracero ID. He worked here in Sonoma County. Okay, well, my dad did the same thing. But Cesar Chavez was cooperating with the migra because he didn't want real Mexicans to be here. He was saying that they were taking their jobs away. So fuck that puto. Does that answer your question? You don't need to tell me when I need to go to sleep. See, that's why you get muted. Nobody tells me when to go to sleep. Pow. Yes, if somebody can take your job, it's because you're not doing it right. That's why you haven't gotten your drawing, because you're not paying attention. Nobody tells me to go to sleep. Pay attention, boys and girl. Don't do that again. Real motherfucking G. Pow! Did you like that, princess? That's one of the things I hate. I hate it when somebody tells me to go to sleep. I hate it when people tell me to do this. I hate it when people tell me to do that. I do what I want. You want a drawing, you gotta earn it. Well, maybe. I'm not saying no. I just don't like it when people tell me to go to sleep. Last time I muted her, I unmuted her. I muted you too? When you tell me to go to sleep? Don't do that. I'll take your place. I'd like a drawing too. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of people in line. And you haven't been here that long. Thank you for the roses, Sophie. It's not easy for me to do drawings for everybody. Everybody thinks it's easy, easy, easy. It's not. Yeah, okay, well, it takes a lot for me to do a drawing for everybody. I can't do a drawing for everybody. This is probably the first time I've seen you here. I don't even know your name. Look, you got some weird little symbol there. Well, it doesn't work that way. All right? Gotta be patient, first of all. And never tell me to go to sleep. I mute people for less than that. That'd be the worst thing you could tell me. All right, let's do another song request here. Okay. Suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suavemente, bésame, que quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Suave, bésame, suave, bésame otra vez. Yo quiero sentir tus labios besándome otra vez. Besa, besa, bésame un poquito. Besa, 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 bésame otro ratito. Pequeña, échate para acá. Thanks, OZ Chavez. Do I sell my drawings? Yeah, you could pay me to draw something for you. Okay, we got the first baboso, Felix. Dice que tiene el culo guango. Okay, one of my muters, yeah, thank you, princess. Ese güey Tiene el culo guango. Say you're a sister, fool. Sí, tengo una novia, tu prima, tu hermana, y your little sister, what the? How much do you sell them for? If you want me to draw something special for you, 2,000. Alex blocked. Loki Fierno. Ha 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 ha. But you can get one for free. All you gotta do is be patient. Alright? I'd rather draw a free drawing for my viewers. Cause some pendejo, oh, I'll give you $50. Fuck that shit. I'd rather do it for free. Why did I block them? I didn't block them. My audience blocked them. Because those little haters, they always come on here talking mierda. We usually just mute them. But if they keep it up, then we block them. I'll try to be consistent then. Theo, maybe I'll earn one eventually. Yes, I like that. Now that's very smart. And never, ever, ever, ever be negative. Okay? I usually give people a warning. I mute them for the first time. The second time, I'll mute them again. And la tercera vez, a la verga. See, like Princess here. She knows what's up. Thank you, baby. Appreciate that. I muted her once, but it was by mistake. I think. Like Frank here. Frank says, I'll stick a heel on Flip, Amazon, Walmart Online, and the TikTok shop. You want to see Frank's drawing? Because he was very patient. Watch, I'll show you his drawing. It's right here. Let me get it for you, Frank. And even though my drawings are funny, but people like them, all right? Oh shit, I think I lost your drawing, Frank. It's around here somewhere. I have it around here somewhere, Frank. Don't trust me, okay? I don't want to move a bunch of shit. Hola chinga, tío. Okay, I'll find it, Frank. Give me a second. Is it this one? I'm just pulling your leg, man. Wanted to make sure you're still paying attention. I'm sorry I haven't sent it to you yet, Frank. You please be patient. Sometimes I'm so busy I forget, and then when I get home I'm tired, and but it's right there. There's other people, Frank. They have waited for their drawing for over a year and a half, and they're still here. Don't worry, Frank. I got you. I'm sure you're not gonna let me forget, right? Take your time. You work a lot, like me. Long shift, yeah. Don't worry, Frank. I'll keep it right here. Yeah, look, I'll show you another drawing that's been here for a long, long time. Watch, check this out. Okay, this is Chimo's drawing. Okay, Chimo's one of my original viewers. I started this for him over a year and a half. I finally finished it, but it's still here. Here's another one that I haven't, this one's been here for like 2 years or some shit like that. And it's still here. Here's another one here. This is for Sandrita Torres, my lowrider girl. Look, and it's still here. Wow, thank you, Sophie. I'm glad you like it. Well, I'm a man of many talents. A lot of people think I'm just a clown. I ain't got no time to fuck around. That's why when I draw for somebody, I always pick people that I can see are very cool. I can't just pick random people. Melissa, I haven't drawn a picture for her because she hasn't been that patient. She says she has, but not really. The main one is a woman. All right, let's have another beer. Who wants to have another beer with me? Did drawing always come natural to you, or did you have to learn? I've been drawing since I was a little boy. I always loved drawing. And when I used to get locked up, when I was doing, time or whatever, I would draw more because I would rather draw drawings to stay away from negative. Okay, when you're locked up, you're around a bunch of negative men. So I would rather draw, keep to myself. I mean, I still kick it with the homies or whatever. But drawing would always be better than talking to a bunch of mad, angry, negative men. ¿Qué onda, JM Mendoza? ¿Cómo estás, Vali? So, for me, drawing is like stress relief. 0072. Where you from, OG? I'm from Michoacan, Beto. I live in California. I live in Santa Rosa, California. So yeah, drawing for me is like a stress relief. You like reefer deal? Hell yeah! Doesn't everybody? Angel, a lot of times, me echo un pinche farolazo because it helps me concentrate more when I draw. El compa Teco dice, follow, thanks for the follow. El compa Teco. Órale, vato. Hola, hola, Lupita. ¿Cómo estás? Lupe! ¿Quieres que te ponga una canción? ¿Sí? ¿O no? Michoacán. Okay, I get a lot of Mexicanos. Me dicen que me creo muy americano y que la chingada because I have American paraphernalia. I wear an American hard hat, pero yo tengo mi nopal right here. Un mexicano verdadero siempre lo carga aquí. Entonces yo si me pongo mi casco, siempre cargo mi nopal. Yo soy orgulloso de ser mexicano, homie. Personal question. In and out of jail or only did one long term? No, I was in and out. That was many years ago, though. Last time I was in jail was about 25 years ago. Okay? So it's been a long time. And the longest time I ever did was like 8 months. 4 months here, 2 months there, a week, a day. You know? So yeah. I've never been to prison or nothing. But yeah. ¿Sí, Lupita? Ok, Lupita, te voy a poner una canción aquí para ti, mija, ¿ok? Pero nomás para ti, para las demás, no. Freddy Martínez dice, beer time, tío. Órale, qué bien. I'm from Michoacán, dice Lupita aquí, Espinosa. Pues todas las mujeres bonitas son de Michoacán, mija. Okay, you ready, baby? Rest easy, Mr. Lee. Yeah. Thanks, Alex. Yeah, so tomorrow we have another church for him. It's going to be the final mass, to give him a happy welcome for Mr. Lee. So we're going to have church for him tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll be there, and it's yeah, so thanks, Alex. Okay, Lupita, you ready, baby? Saludcita, pero ya hay que dormir. Órale, pues buenas noches, man. Gracias y saludcita. Ahí te va. Let's take a hill song, says Sammy. Ahorita le voy a poner una canción aquí a Lupita, Sammy, ok? Ya se la prometí. Ok, baby. Are you ready, mama? Se me hace que ya se fue Lupita. Yes. Ok, ahí te va, mamá. Este va para ti, ok? ¿Sí te gustó, Lupita, o no? You're welcome, Lupe. What time do I sleep? When I get tired. Okay, Your Highness. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Have a headache. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Get on it, puppy. Ay, ay, ay. Isn't it past your bedtime, John? Gracias por la canción y por tu baile. You're welcome, Lupita, de nada. A mí me gusta bailar para las damas bonitas como tú, mija. Pero quisiera bailar en persona contigo. Te agarro ahí de la manita y luego te doy vueltita así, ¿no, Cira? Así. Y luego me das la manita y otra vueltita para acá. Okay? That's my plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to go to church again for Mr. Lee. We're going to go to church with Mr. Lee to give him his final goodbye. That's my plans for tomorrow. That's my main thing for tomorrow. I'm sorry, I'm not really a Tucanes de Tijuana fan. They're Tigres del Norte wannabes. Yes, thank you. Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, I'm not a Tucanes de Tijuana fan. Aquí le voy a poner a John. Okay, John, here it is. This one's for you, homie. Gracias, Lupita. Y ya sabes, mija, yo aquí te voy a estar esperando. got the weekend off, Mike? Right on. How many rutas do I got lined up for this weekend? You know what? I have a whole bunch of them, but I gotta say no to most of them. I can only do one at a time. You know what? To be honest with you, I do the wall stuff. Yeah, I do that wall stuff. To be honest with you, John, I've had women offer me like threesomes and shit, but that shit scares me, man. I don't like it. One at a time. Yeah, a lot of guys think that shit's exciting and everything. But to me, it scares me. I can't concentrate. It's not classy. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. Private is better. I've turned down threesomes a few times. Not like an everyday thing, but I don't like it. You gotta have class. And for me, being with two women at a time, or three, or four, or whatever, I mean, sometimes I make fun of it. Yeah, you can make a sandwich, your prima, your tia, but no, you can't concentrate. But you can concentrate on one woman. Then you do quality work. Trust me, I'm a professional. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna do one last song. I gotta get up early tomorrow. Not. I get up early anyways. Some people ask me, hey, tío, te la pasas pisteando, que este, el otro, que mañana la cruda. La cruda no importa. Temerarios, says Mike. I usually ask people to say pretty please, but I'm gonna put on that for you, Mike. How's that? Did you know that I actually know the Temerarios in person? Did you know that, Mike? I have a picture of the Temerarios with me and my brother. You want to see it? You want to see it, Mike? I'll show you. Let me find it, all right? I'll show you. All right, we got Daniel Sports Highlights over here on YouTube. How you doing, Danielle? Hang on, let me find it for you. You're not home today? Yeah, this is my home. This is my studio. This is where I draw. Have my tools here. Hang on, let me find this for this vato. I would like to meet them too. I met them in Santa Rosa. They were lost in Santa Rosa, and we were at a restaurant called El Patio on Santa Rosa Avenue. And me and my little brother, we were eating there. We were eating lunch and stuff, right? And the Temerarios just happened to be there, and they were lost. They needed to get to their concert, and they didn't know how to their way around Santa Rosa. So we started talking to them and stuff, and they asked us if we could kind of guide them around Santa Rosa. We sure, of course. Son los temerarios, ¿cómo les vas a decir que no? Right? So so we took them around Santa Rosa. We took them to they took us to the fairgrounds because they were having a concert there that night. Okay, they were having a concert there, and they took us to the first. We took them to the fairgrounds first, and they introduced us to Banda Maguey. They introduced us to Los Reyneros del Norte. They introduced us to who else was there? Banda Maguey, Los Reyneros del Norte, and some other bands that were there. They introduced everybody there because they were the headliners. Okay, here it is. Watch this. That's them right there. And that's me and my little brother Eric. No, tomorrow I'm not gonna go to the job site, Alex. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to church to send away our friend Mr. Lee. We're gonna have church service for him tomorrow. Today was his wake, but they're gonna have another service for him tomorrow. So I want to be there, and that's my plans for tomorrow. Is to first do that, then whatever comes up. Yeah, you see that, right? You thought I was lying, Mike? I don't lie. Sometimes. Ok, te voy a poner los de Temerarios, pues. What's the best Temerario song? You don't know? Does anybody know? Porque te hice mal. ¿Qué pasó, tío? Buenas noches. Llegando del jale. No, no, llegando al jale. Ok, porque te hice mal. Dice aquí Carlos. Ahí te va, Carlos. Una tarde fue. Ok, te lo voy a poner a Mike, because he asked for it, ok? Te lo voy a poner a ti, Mike. Una tarde fue. Temerarios. Se le va. You're welcome, Mike. Y un saludo ahí para los temerarios de parte de su amigo José Reynoso, the Azteca Health Man. Por si miran mi video, un saludo para ustedes allí, amigos. Alright, aquí te va.
When it comes to starting your business, not all services are created equal. That's where Busy stands out. We offer clear pricing.
You know, I know a lot of celebrities in the line of work that I do. I've met many celebrities. I know George Lucas. I know it's the Champagne. I know it's the John Hansen. And let me see, who else do I know? I know a few celebrities in the line that I do, because I work for rich people sometimes, famous people and stuff. So yeah, you know, I know famous people that you probably never know of. Not singers, company owners, CEOs, shit like that. But I know the Temerarios personally. Kyla, I only have eyes for you. Don't worry about what those other girls said. I don't. When I'm with other women, Kyla, I don't look at them. And if I do, I'm thinking about you, baby. Confused it on live TikTok. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. Hey, what up, Gmo? How you doing, homie? We were just talking about you. Am I sleepy yet? It's only 11:30 for me. For me, it's still early. Sometimes no, I'm not drawing tonight, Gmo. Sometimes I'm up here drawing till 2, 3, 4 a.m. Sometimes I stay up all night. We were just talking about you, Gmo. Me, I was talking about you. Yeah, so thanks, Chimo. Stick a hill, flip, Amazon, Walmart online, and TikTok shop. Yeah, so that day when I met the Temerarios, right? They were having a concert in the Santa Rosa Fairgrounds. Iban a tener un baile. And the tickets were sold out. Ya no había tickets para ir a su baile. You know, because they're headliners. And so since we helped them around, they wrote us a pass, a handwritten pass, saying, oh, somos los temerarios. Este pase es para José Reynoso y para Eric Reynoso. Déjenlos pasar de parte de los temerarios. And at first, when we went to the concert, right? I brought a date. My brother brought a date. And there was no more tickets. There was no more tickets. If you had a ticket, they were letting you in. There was a lot of people outside that didn't have tickets, and they were letting nobody in. Okay, so I had handwritten, yeah, sold out, sold out. They always sell out. So they wrote us a ticket saying, somos los temerarios. Este pase es para José Reynoso y Eric Reynoso y para sus parejas. Si hay problemas, hablen con nosotros. So we're in line, right? We're in line, estamos ahí en línea y eso. And when we got to the front of the line, the people there, the security guards, they're like, "Where's your ticket? Where's your ticket?" I'm like, "It's right here." And they're looking at it, this is not a ticket. This is just some note. I'm like, read it. Léalo bien. And they read it, right? They read it. They're like, nah. Well, I don't know, man. Estos vatos dijeron que si no nos dejaban entrar, que hablaran con ellos. You need to talk to them. Because, look, and they all signed it. They all signed it. So they're like, oh, yeah, really? Well, where were they at? And then we told them the story because they were lost, right? They were lost. And after we told them the story, they're like, all right, pásenle. Eh? Pow. Real motherfucking G. You love Temerarios, bro? Or them personally. And that's a true story. Do I still have the note? I think my brother has it. I think my brother Eric has it. I'm not really sure. It's been many, 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 many years. Eric was still a teenager in those days, so it's gotta be a lot of years. Many years ago. Probably back in... It's okay, look, it has the note right here. Watch, I'll show you. Let me find it. Let me find it again. Let me find it, okay? It says it on here somewhere. Let me find it. And it's in my page somewhere. You guys can find it yourselves too. Do. Good story. How much year was I'm not sure. Let me look at it. It's been a long time. Believe it or not, I'm a pretty famous person. All the women love it. Let me find it. Let me find it. It's gonna take a while for me to find it. Okay, looks like everybody's leaving. Everybody's probably sleepy, right? Do, 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 do. See, now I can't find it. Man, there's so many great videos here that I've done. How many sticker heels do you have? Laugh out loud. I have a lot, dude. I get a heel by the boxes. I never run out. Ever. And that's not a joke. I get a stick of heel delivered to me by the boxes. I always have free samples. If you ever see me around, I could give you a free sample. But you should get yours on the TikTok shop though. Walmart online, Flip, Amazon. Okay? So pay attention. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I found it just a little while ago. Yeah. I'm gonna find it and then I'll do a video on it tomorrow. And the Temerarios, they also have a picture of us with them too. It's gonna take me a while to find it. Okay, I already showed it to you once. That should be enough, right? Okay, I'm gonna stop looking for it because I don't have time for this. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to find it. Okay, I'm not gonna look for it anymore. Okay, so you saw it, Mike. There's a lot of great videos that I have, trust me. You're new here, aren't you, Mike? Are you even following me? There's so many great videos here of me. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for me to find it again. Okay, Mike, I tried. Okay, Mike, I tried, man. You've been following me like a week. Okay, well, you've been missing a lot of great stuff, Mike. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. I lost it. It's gonna be a while before I find it again. I'm gonna try one last time. Hang on a minute. Oh, you messed up my music. It's alright though, Mike. It seems like you're a pretty cool dude, man. So don't worry about it. Are you still drawing? I like it too. Yeah, I'm still drawing. Not tonight though. I'm gonna start drawing again. Probably 8 tomorrow night. I promised a drawing. I forgot who I promised a drawing to. I think it was Sophie. Right, Sophie? It's gonna be very difficult for me to find it again, Mike. Where's Mike? Are you Mexican, homie? Yeah. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy for me to find it. All right, Mike. I tried, dude. Still looking for it. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm still look. I was looking for it. I am Salvadoreño. Salvadorian. Salvadorian. That's very cool, Mike. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. Don't worry. You follow me, you're gonna like the crazy shit I do. All the pretty girls will like it. Yeah, it's not easy. It's really hard to find. I just have so many great videos that I've been. I haven't been doing this for a while, but I usually post a lot of videos. I try to keep my viewers entertained. I like to do different kind of stuff. Compa got the Modelo stacked. Hell yeah, homeboy. Yeah. I'm looking at all these great videos I've done, man. Here it is. I found it. You ready? Okay, but it doesn't have the that ticket we were talking about. But here's them. That's the Temerarios with me and my brother Eric. Okay, so you get the song, baby. What kind of song do you like, mama? Lebron likes the video. I like it. Stick a hill and flip, Amazon, Walmart, and TikTok shop. Ole, Frank. Tomorrow's your day off then, Frank, right? How's my deal? Your deal's doing good, McChicken. You will whittle Hellcat. Make that baby. And you know what? There's one of my neighbors has a Hellcat too. Every morning, every time he fires it up, you could hear all the way down the street, man. Simón, Frank. Órale, vato loco. Yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to show you because a lot of people think I talk a lot of shit, but that's the Temerarios right there. Yeah, it's loud. It sounds beautiful. What this whatever you want to play, it's your life. Well, I like to ask pretty women like you, Sophie. It's the what song you like. I do song requests, so you get the song request, mama. I play all kinds of music here. I play cumbias, country music, rock and roll. I'll play hip hop, old school, whatever. I just don't play songs that are hateful. I don't play negative songs. Shit like that. But anything that's firme, pow, it's on. Pick a nice song for us, Sophie. I can see that you like my show, so you get whatever you want, baby. Okay, play cumbia. All right, I like that. Okay, what's the best cumbia song? Or you want me to surprise you on a cumbia? I'll do it. All right, tell me what you like, and I'll play something firme for you, baby. Hang on, man. You gotta wait. Surprise her. Okay, let me find something special for her. Surprise? All right. Okay, you like new cumbias, old cumbias? Okay, because there's a difference between old cumbias and new cumbias. Old. Ugh. Oh, it's on now, baby. Are you ready? You think old, Mike? Órale, vato. Okay, Sophie, check it out. I'll find the best old cumbia song for you, baby. All right, give me a second. All right, here we go. Okay, Sophie, I hope you like this one, baby. If you don't like this one, let me know.
En La Habana, quien ya no conoce a un magnífico bailarín, anda siempre muy bien vestidito, que parece un maniquí. Todos lo conocen por Panchito, porque baila el cha-cha-cha. La boa, la boa, la boa, la boa. Mi corazón es para ti, mi corazón es para ti, mi corazón es para ti, mi corazón es para ti. Este nuevo ritmo ya todos lo saben y a todos dicen que suave, este nuevo ritmo ya todos lo saben y a todos dicen que suave, que suave. Es la voz, es la voz, es la voz, es la voz. Cultura del barrio, lo saben, de México para el mundo, lo saben, y a los rockeros, lo saben, y los bailadores, lo saben, y los guapachosos, lo saben, los de la UNAM, lo saben, y los del poli, lo saben, y la santanera, lo saben, y en todo el mundo, lo saben, lo saben. Machucote, la 60 aniversario de México para el mundo. ¡Que viva la santanera!
Pay attention, boys. ¿Sí te gustó o no?
Agent Mulder, Dana Scully. I've been assigned to work with you. You don't honestly believe this is some kind of an extraterrestrial?
Glad you liked it, baby.
Mira, si te vienen a contar a la bola, yo no tengo la culpa, ¿eh? No la tengo, mira. Te lo juro que yo no fui. Si te vienen a contar citas malas de mí, manda todos a volar. Diles que yo no fui. Yo te aseguro que yo no fui. Son puros cuentos que hay por ahí. Tú me tienes que creer a mí. Yo te lo juro que yo no fui. Mira, te lo juro que yo no fui, hombre. No fui. No. Si te vienen a contar citas malas de mí, manda todos a volar. Diles que yo no fui. Todos me dicen por ahí que tienes cara de yo no fui. Y a ti te dicen que yo lo fui. Tú me tienes que creer a mí. Ay, mamá, que yo no fui. Yo te aseguro que yo no Ay, mamá, que yo no fui. Y yo te aseguro que yo no fui. Mira, mi negra, que yo no fui. Y yo te aseguro que yo no fui. Mira, chaparra, que yo no fui. Y yo te aseguro que yo no fui. A ti te dicen que yo lo vi. Ándale, mi muchacho, no se queden. Báilenle duro. Si te vienen a contar cositas malas de mí, manda a todos a volar. Diles que yo no fui. Todos te dicen por ahí que tienes cara de yo no fui. A ti te dicen que yo no fui. Tú me tienes que ser a mí. No, 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 yo no fui.
Did you like it or not? All right, last song. Here we go.
Quiero relatar lo que a mí me sucedió cuando la otra noche mi sueño se turbó. Un hombre parado con algo me apuntó. Encendí la luz cuando vi que era un ladrón. Cuando me miró, yo temblando lo miré. Cuando se acercó, yo sin habla me quedé. Salga de la cama, enseguida me ordenó. Yo lo obedecí y verán lo que pasó. ¿Pero qué pasó? Que se desmayó. Ven, al suelo, ven. Ay, quiero venir, a robarme a mí. Ay, pero ven, al suelo, ven. Quiero venir, a robarme a mí. Cuando me miro, yo temblando lo miré. Cuando se acercó, yo sin habla me quedé. Salga de la cama, enseguida me ordenó. Yo lo obedecí y verán lo que pasó. ¿Pero qué pasó? Que se desmayó. Ven, al suelo, ven. Ay, pero venir, a robarme a mí. Ay, pero ven, al suelo, ven. Ay, pero venir, a robarme a mí. Al suelo, ven. Ay, pero venir, a robarme a mí. Ay, pero ven, al suelo, ven. Ay, pero venir, a robarme a mí.
This is why you love me. Have a great life. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Some people don't like it. Hay mucha gente que no le gusta, pero las damas sí. La gente que me dice que me voy a dormir, I mute them. You get muted. You're amazing and entertaining. Thanks. Yeah.
Quise conquistarla, hablándole de amor. Me dijo, baila, baila y olvida el amor. Yo la contemplaba como deseaba y ella nada, nada en mí se fijaba. I found I love, she dances go-go. I found I love, she dances boogaloo.
I ain't no time for a wife.
Sé que tú no quieres que yo a ti me quiera. Siempre tú me esquivas de alguna manera. Si te busco por aquí, me sales por allá. Lo único que yo quiero, no me hagas sufrir más tu pena. Por tu mal comportamiento, te vas a arrepentir. Bien claro tendrás que
Hi, Kimmy.
pagar todo
How
mi
you doing, baby?
sufrimiento.
How you doing tonight, mama?
Llorarás
You're just in
sin alguien
time.
que te consuele. Así te darás de cuenta que si te engañan duele. Y después vendrás a mí pidiéndome perdón.
I'm sorry, I got a real bad connection here, Kimmy.
Se acuerda más de ti. Llorarás y llorarás sin alguien que te consuele. Así te darás de cuenta que si te engañan duele.
That's why I need people to send me money so I can afford a better Wi-Fi. You can enjoy the show a lot better. ¿Todo bien? Ah, Carlos, ¿todo bien, Carlitos? Okay, you guys. A lot of people like cumbia. Thanks, Mike. Yes, Anderson. As soon as you set me up with your sister, or your tia, or your prima. I saw your first hello, Kenny. Stop fucking around, boys. Pay attention. Pay attention, little boys. That's how you do it. Did I finish the job? No, not yet. Why am I Crucito from Blood Out? No, I'm not Crucito from Blood Out.
Tiene 6 años. Valentina está diagnosticada con microcefalia de nacimiento.
Thanks,
Ya
Mike.
los doctores
Appreciate
nos
the
habían
gifts.
comentado que iba a tener.
Okay, we're gonna do the last song. Should I go or should I stay? No, I'm not working on it tomorrow. All right, Mike. Thanks a lot, man. Hope you had fun, homie. All right, last song. How many drinks? Not enough. Same thing with women. Not enough. The more, the merrier. Pay attention, boys. I usually don't listen to cumbias, but I can see that women like it. So I put on what songs women like. Sometimes vatos, okay, si son firmes, les pongo sus canciones también. Pero me gusta bailar para las damas. Que darle, José, al pisto hasta cagar sangre. Ay, ay, ay. Con cuidado. Tetatitlán. Siempre con cuidado. Yo estoy aquí en mi casa, so no hay problema. Me echo unas chelas, no hay pedo, homie.
escuché. Mandaron traer al mudo, y oiga usted lo que yo escuché. Porque los detuvo, ¿qué estaban haciendo? ¿Cuál es el delito? Él les acusa que se piden todos. Ahí viene el mudo y esos rebeldores. Ahí viene el mudo y esos periodistas. Ahí viene el mudo, esos locutores. Ahí viene el mudo y la santanera. Ahí viene el mudo y las chaparritas. Ahí viene el mudo y los estudiantes. Ahí viene el mudo y las mamacitas. Ahí viene el mudo.
Que se cuiden las chaparritas. Ahí viene José.
Shame just comes with it. So I think the moment that I realized that I was always enough and I always belonged at the table is when I completed the Merit America program.
Eres bien bonita, pero mentirosa. Engañas a los hombres, siempre con mentiras, mentirosas. Eres bien bonita, pero mentirosa. Engañas a los hombres, siempre con mentiras, mentirosas. Dices te quiero mi amor. Dices te amo con loca pasión, pero no lo dices con buena intención, porque tú no tienes corazón. Dices te quiero mi amor. Dices te amo con loca pasión, pero no lo dices con buena intención, porque tú no tienes corazón. La única internacional, Sonora Santanera. Eres bien bonita, pero mentirosa. Engañas a los hombres, siempre con mentiras, mentirosas. Eres bien bonita, pero mentirosa. Engañas a los hombres, siempre con mentiras, mentirosas.
Happy Friday, Saturday night. What? How you doing, Chris?
Dices te quiero mi amor. Dices te amo con loca pasión, pero no lo dices con buena intención, porque tú no tienes corazón. Dices te quiero mi amor. Dices te amo con loca pasión, pero no lo dices con buena intención, porque tú no tienes corazón.
I'm doing good, Chris.
Eres bien bonita, pero mentirosa. Engañas a los hombres, siempre con mentiras, mentirosas. Eres bien bonita, pero mentirosa. Engañas a los hombres, siempre con mentiras, mentirosas.
Any plans for the weekend? Yeah, got a few plans for the weekend.
Dices te quiero mi amor. Dices te amo con loca
Looking for thanks, Chris. Appreciate that, home. Gracias, Sophie. All right, I'm gonna have my last chela, and then we're gonna call it a night. Okay, les voy a poner en inglés. Pues, ¿quieren oír una canción en inglés esta vez? Fucking this weekend, tío. No, not this weekend. I'm gonna go fishing. This is a toast, tío. Pues salud. All right, all right. Angel Beast, you get the song request. What song would you like to hear? Thanks, Angel Beast. You get the song request. ¿Cuál quieres? Fishing where, Theo? I'm gonna take you fishing to China Camp. You choose, bro. I'm just vibing with you guys too. Thanks, man. Okay, esta vez te voy a poner en inglés. Something in English this time. Pick a song for us. Thanks, Lux14. Thanks for sharing. You know what? I get more viewers at nighttime and in the daytime for some reason. Because in the daytime, everybody's working, Theo. Órale. That's good, Chris. You're probably right. Flor de Capomo. All right, let me find that for you. Flor de Capomo. Aquí con Carlos y José. I like that Azteca heel shirt you have on. Thank you very much, Chris. I made it myself. I made it here in my shop with my computer and my little iron. I do all my shirts. Got that Cardenales de Nuevo León. Okay. Aquí te va.
Seguimos con los homenajes. En esta ocasión, gran éxito del dueto Carlos y José. El tema se llama Flor de Capomo. Trigueñita hermosa, linda vas creciendo, como los capomos que se encuentran en la flor. Tú, mi chiquitita, te ando vacilando, te ando enamorando con gran Niñita hermosa, cuando tomo vino, siento tantas ganas de contigo platicar. Tú mi chiquitita, te ando vacilando, te ando enamorando y en ti me pongo a pensar. Mañana o pasado yo voy a tu casa, tu mamá te ordena una silla para mí. Tú mi chiquitita, finge no mirarme, ponte muy contenta porque estoy aquí.
That's how you do it, boys. Pay attention. ¿Sí te gustó o no?
Te escribí una carta y no me contestaste. Fui a buscarte, ya cambiaste dirección. Como tengo unas cosas que reclamarte, me obligaste a que te cante esta canción. Dejé mi casa por vivir feliz contigo y me pagaste como algunas pagan más. Por tu culpa estoy viviendo donde ahora vivo y a esta vida no me puedo acostumbrar. A veces lloro muy cerca de las botellas, especialmente cuando me acuerdo de ti. Si amanece no se miran las estrellas y oscurece y nunca brillan para mí. Una radiola y dos amigas me acompañan. Mi casa nueva, muy distinta a las demás. Tiene un letrero de color en la vidriera y una cualquiera es la que ocupa tu lugar.
Thank you, Alex, for muting some pendejo. Thanks, Alex. Like this music?
Yo tengo un amorcito que la quiero más que a mi vida. Por ella me muero y sabe bien que es mi consentida. A ella le digo con cariño mi chiquito de oro. Me gusta que la ves y que le digan mi lindo tesoro. Ahí viene mi chiquito de oro.
¿Otra? ¿Sí o no?